Yes, sir.
I would say the communication is
I don't hear the. And we are live. Welcome back, family. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you never miss a stream. I'm back here with my brother who just got back from tour. He survived the flights, the hotels, the food poisoning, and made it home.
Yo, every fucking time he's on the podcast, he puts a fucking accent on. You noticed that, right?
Oh my God! All right, here we go.
I was just talking to this cocksucker 2 minutes ago, and he did not have this Brooklyn accent.
Yo, you always start the podcast like that. That's completely false, man. This is how I talk all the time.
But listen, I'm back from tour. Tour is fucking beautiful. Puy the show in Alaska tomorrow. But I'm here with, I think, might be the biggest OG in all of Miami.
Hey, I agree with that, man. Agree.
So this is Gallo. This is Swig's fucking dad.
Yep.
Right? Swig came out of this man's ball sack. I appreciate this guy a lot. But dude, Gallo, tell the people in the chat who you are for people who don't know you.
Listen, bro, I'm just
Put the microphone closer to you.
I'm just a local 305 guy, raised here in Miami. And no disrespect if I say a couple of words out there that might get away from me. 'Cause in Miami, we have some slangs that we say, you know, but it's not disrespect to nobody at all whatsoever.
No.
I love everybody, bro. And as a union guy here in Miami, ex-union guy,
Biggest union guy.
we just say some words that, but it's not to disrespect nobody, bro. So it's all good, and and thank you guys for inviting me to tell you.
Thank you for being here, man. Appreciate it.
To learn learning from the new generation and a little bit with the old generation.
Yeah, well, we're learning from you too, though. We're learning from you too, man.
Listen, Papo, like I was trying to tell Nick last time I talked to him, like 2 weeks ago, that is kind of crazy. Because I remember when they first started this shit, Puya and everything. When I first saw Puya, I thought he was like a Bone Thug and Harmony, you know, back from my era. So I said, look, another Bone Thug and Harmony in here. I said like that, you know. And my son goes, Dad.
Baby Bone.
You know what I'm saying? So I said, bro, it's like, no, I was ready to say White Bone. He looked like such a little cracker, you know. Puya was so white and such a little. So I called him little Jesus Bone. He looked like a little Jesus Christ, bro. And he was so petite and such a little kid that I said, bro, come on, dude. These guys are not gonna. And bro, no lie, I would look at Nick and say, fuck, these guys are like, bro, they're just having fun on YouTube. They're not really gonna make it. Bro, remember, I come from the old clan here that we just did what we needed to do, and rapping wasn't our game. I wish it was, you know what I'm saying? And I'll tell you honestly, I told Nick, I gotta give it to them. I really gotta give it to them because look where they're at. And that's something that is a new generation shit. That's something that you guys are teaching me. Because to tell you the truth, back in our era, fuck, there wasn't no getting on YouTube and talk about what we're doing and how we're doing it.
You were just doing it.
You guys are putting like fucking notes in pigeon to send them across the state.
Yeah, we just fucking, do our thing. You know what I'm saying? When now it's like, you know, everybody, it's like, bro, it's like the new thing is to broadcast it, come out, talk about it. But you want me to tell you something?
Even old school gangsters are doing that. Mafia bosses, all of them are doing that
Savvy
shit.
the Bull, the Rat,
fucking,
even a rat and all, ain't nobody touching him, and you can see that he's talking away, doing whatever he wants. Listen, Babu, and we gotta, for the new generation, old generation, that rat shit, that's already out the door and gone, bro. Why? Because that generation is gone. All the new generations, they talk about, because he's a rat and he's a rat. Look yourself in the fucking mirror every morning, bro, and tell me that some of these guys are gonna be with you. I've seen people get locked up, and what happens?
They're singing.
You're my boy. No, Papa, listen. And then you got people. Listen, I've got cats that have been 25 years. They didn't talk, but then they got forgotten. So, and then all your boys weren't your boys. If they're your boys, they should give you a little son, right? Cameron Sari. Not try to fuck your wife while you're in prison, right? That kind of shit.
Yeah.
But listen, Babu, everybody's just wanting to grab your pocket because that's what they're in for. Back then, it was a shark shit.
Yeah.
Piranha, shark, kind of mixed situation.
Yeah.
People didn't give a fuck. Now is bro, you know what I tell people?
I feel like they're a little bit more savage right now. Like the youngins in Chicago.
No, they're fucking retarded. That's what they are.
But it still makes them savages. That's what makes them savages.
No, the difference between...
Because there was like more organized crime in there.
Dude, there's a difference between a savage and a thug and a fucking retard. Crash outs. Big difference.
Listen, Babo, look.
Yeah, that's true too.
In the music industry, it's all about show something that you're not.
Yeah.
So you can be something, right? Let's just say. Let's give you a little story about Ratty 6ix9ine. Okay? And then you got people that love that nigga, and then you got people that hate him. And now he hangs around with all these YouTube stringers, like these little geeky guys, for what? So he can gank them because he got no income coming.
But I'm be honest, I don't think.
But listen,
I don't think 6ix9ine ratted.
I don't think like that
Listen,
either, bro.
I don't
think 6ix9ine
Listen,
ratted.
Let
Hey,
me ask you a
6ix9ine,
question.
I don't give a shit what you did, nigga. Take care of your own business, bro. Just stop talking about that shit on national TV, bro. Because nobody gives a fuck. At least a guy like me don't give a fuck what the fuck you doing, dog. And if you're ratting or not ratting, just tell him, play the fifth, bro. You got nothing to say to nobody.
But I feel like if you do a crime with your boy and, you know, you guys decide to like sit here, flip work, or rob a bank or whatever the fuck, you know, that's different. But if you're going to go put somebody on and then they fuck you over, they fuck over your baby mama, they kidnap you,
right.
They fuck you up, they beat you, you know, like it's like at what point, what morals do you have there if your own friends are robbing you, the people that you put in a position for them to win?
Listen, there ain't no goddamn morals in the street.
Yeah, exactly. So why the fuck is he going to keep his
the
morals?
new generation, back in our generation, listen, Papo, if you look at my wife, you already know what's coming to you. And it wasn't coming from me. It was coming from the whole clan in the sense we just don't look at our other wives, bro. Here, this is about how to fuck your wife, how not to fuck her when you're in prison or not prison. Listen, Papo, some of these guys are not gangster. I'm going to tell you a little something in the sense, don't try to be something and act like you're something and you're not. And then when something back comes back to you, nigga, that's karma, boy. You trying to be a thug, but you ain't a thug.
Yeah,
so 6ix9ine, he's just a kid, bro. What happened? He's a good rapper. He started making a name for himself, but and then he started hanging around with real hoodlums. He ain't no hoodlum, dog.
On record, though, I will say this. I like 6ix9ine.
I like 6ix9ine too.
I'm a fan of 6ix9ine.
Hey, I like his music too.
6ix9ine,
I'm not
man.
gonna listen, bro. This
And
is not to beat him down. We'll talk about any other fucking rappers, bro. You got Greasy P Diddy. There's a bunch of people out there. You know what I'm saying? Listen, when it comes to hey, everybody gotta do what they gotta do to make it theirs, bro. Because that's what they're doing.
So have you ever got invited to a Diddy party?
No, dog, and I think
Could you have gone to a Diddy party in the
Pablo,
80s, 90s?
if they would have told me, they would have told me a P Diddy like that party that is a VIP party and there's that kind of shit going on, ecstasy, you already know somebody's getting fucked in the ass. So I mean, dog, that's not like me. It's like the first time I saw ecstasy back in space and shit that I took it, I was like, holy fuck, what the fuck is going on? Is everybody touching you and shit? I wasn't used to that shit. I was like, fuck this nigga, you better not touch me again, motherfucker. Now the chick, you know, yeah, let's parlay, because that shit felt good as fuck, boy, and sex was fucking on top of the world, dog, but, you know, Papo, you know, you had other people that were like...
You think Diddy, the amount of time he's getting right now, it's like justified?
Papa, you want me to tell you something? If he's fucking freaky like that and people want to join his freaky party, what the fuck is it to anybody?
That's what
dude?
I'm saying. I don't think
it's like,
it's a big
look,
deal.
like
I think
Donald
domestic
Trump,
violence.
Donald Trump like to go to his party with little young girls. I think that's pretty sick. If you see all the pictures that you see with little young girls and all their parties and effing parties, hey, Papa, why would I even bring my daughter? I got a daughter. I get together with you guys. I don't bring my daughter with me.
Yeah, that's true.
You understand what I'm
I don't
saying?
think Trump. I don't think Trump
I don't
went to
know
the
about Trump
FBI.
either.
No, he didn't. He met Melania through he paid top dollar for the young blood.
I don't think he went to the island.
No, he didn't. No, he never went to the island. The island went to him. Listen, it really doesn't matter, bro. Like I tell you here. Listen, this is not about a Trump, a 6ix9ine, about me, listen, this is about that nowadays, you guys are an example of this, not me. I'm from the old clan, bro. And I thank you guys that you're letting me talk today. But Pablo, this is about this generation and how you guys are open to talk about this shit. Because back in my days, there was no talking. If you're going to sit on a mic and talk about Fulano de Tal or somebody else, but when you walk out the door, they'll beat your ass, you know, when you're coming out of your school or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, it's okay to express yourself, bro.
Yeah.
And it's part of life. And I think that's the best way to...
Is that something you're going to be doing now too? Like you feel like you talk about what you've been through?
I'm learning through
open
my
up.
son and some that is best sometimes to have more communication than to shut down and do it in another way. Because my ways of doing it is not nice, but that doesn't resolve nothing, doesn't fix nothing really. It just creates more problems.
Yeah.
So I think that communication is a goal to anything. Without communication, you ain't gonna resolve shit. Because how do I know how you feel or you don't feel if you don't talk to me about it? Now, you know, everybody has a bad fucking day. So you tell me, hey, Gato, bro, I ain't having it today. Just leave me alone. Respect, bro.
Yeah.
Leave that guy alone. Everybody has a story to say.
I mean, I don't know, man. Back in the day, it was a little bit different because you guys didn't have like access to like obviously like podcasts and like it was just like radio shows. And
Pablo, our therapy was really fucking the street. I mean, I was really always out there.
And you were born where? You were born in Chicago?
Chicago, Illinois, Cook County. Raised here in Miami. We were part of the Westchester clan.
Oh, Chicago, it's nice.
Yeah,
It's a windy
Chicago. I like
city. It's
Chicago.
cold as hell. I mean,
Yeah.
I go there for vacation sometimes with some of my friends when we go snowmobile and stuff. And boy, it's cold as shit.
Yeah.
Just like when you go to New York when the weather in New York. It's like I got family from Winchester, New York, you know. So, but that is it's beautiful. But I grew up here in Miami, bro. I have my kids here in Miami, and you know my.
You'll
daughter
never move
too.
back to Chicago or move like anywhere on
No,
the East Coast?
hell no, dude. And especially at my age, I won't be able to get up in the morning with arthritis and shit. I have to oil down all my joints just to be able to function, bro. It's crazy, you know.
I like Chicago though. Chicago's cool.
I like Chicago too, man. I just
Chicago
think it's
has
I'm just not a
history,
fan of cold weather. Like I just don't.
Listen, once you're here for a long time,
Yeah, you get used to it,
you
get
just
acclimated.
you want to stay here, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of people, listen. How many people have come from Chicago and other states to live here?
Yeah.
Miami's not Miami people no more, bro.
Yeah.
You go now places and you got faces that like what?
It's a melting pot. It's a melting pot out
Pablo,
here.
you got people from all over the place here.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, there's a little, you know, war shits going on, but I mean, with money, Pablo, you got some serious people who come here. Now you see cars here like you've never seen before. You know, Lambos everywhere, Mercedes. Well, Mercedes everywhere because Miami is a place where you can live the fake life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can act like you got something, you got shit.
But I feel like even like Lambos, Rarries, all that shit sort of gets overlooked over here. It's like nobody really gives a fuck about that shit. It's like a Toyota.
You know
practically.
what? To me, listen,
like
bro,
everybody's seen it over here.
I always say this: a car doesn't make the person; it's what you got in your fucking pocket. I know cats that drive around in Lambos and they'll go to a little steakhouse right around the corner to pay, you know, the cheapest, you know, whatever. While let's say I go to Toro Toro in downtown to eat, there is more exclusive restaurants to eat, you know, and then you got your local restaurants that you back up. They've been here for 40 years, like Rusan. I've been going to Rusan for 40 years, and Babo, I love that place. And I can go to an expensive restaurant to eat. I don't have to go to Rusan.
Yeah.
But like Amichis, you know, you got listen. Amichis is good too, bro, and it's local. And I think they got good food.
Well, we wanted to get your opinion on some reaction videos that
Go for
we
it.
sort of stacked up on. We want to see what you think about it. Let's go with the first one. See what you think. Let's get Nick's reaction.
The dreaded middle seat, the unclaimed territory of air travel that everyone hopes to avoid. But sometimes it's inevitable. Whether it's a fully booked flight or just the luck of the draw, finding yourself sandwiched between two strangers is a reality many of us have to face.
Stop that right quick.
But what are the
Nick, weren't you sitting? What were you saying about sitting in the middle seat?
I said,
No, you're fucked sitting in the middle seat.
if when I book a flight, right, I usually try to upgrade to first class when I get there because I get it for like 70% off. But when I book it, I'm booking a row that's empty. I'm gonna get window seat. I'll make sure there's no one in the middle. If you book aisle, cool. But if you go and you book a middle seat, when the two sides are already filled, right, and you purposely booked a middle seat, you're a fucking asshole piece of shit cocksucker. No, like, you deserve like to be stoned, 100%. Like you're a piece of shit person. You are now being inconsiderate, and you're bringing baggage into my life. Like you have to be a cocksucker to sit middle seat. Just go on the next flight. Nothing's that important and in a hurry. You get me?
Yeah.
If you got to be somewhere, take the next flight. If you purposely booked that middle seat, you're a piece of shit.
I don't know.
And I genuinely don't like you, the person. And that shows me your moral compass.
What about you? How do you feel about sitting in the middle seat? Like if all the rows are
I'll
open,
try to do emergency as much as I can.
but you can't lean back on that one.
Fuck it. I prefer not leaning back than sitting in the middle like a sausage. Because if the guy on the left has to fart or go to the bathroom or whatever, he's gonna get up every time and go right across me.
Yeah.
You know, and then the guy on the outside is not gonna bother me as much, but every time they're eating or whatever, they're both gonna give me with the elbow.
Yeah, I hate the middle seat.
And then if somebody's gassing,
Yeah.
oh, you're fucked. Because you're gonna have to smell it the whole time. So you're stuck in the middle. with a
I've never
gassy
farted in a
ass.
plane. If you fart in a plane, you're a cocksucker.
That shit, Bro, somebody farted on the plane one time. She smelled disgusting.
Or how about if the
Fucking
guy wears
disgusting.
that cheap ass cologne and you gotta sniff that shit the
Oh
whole
my
time
God,
and you're
yeah,
stuck?
See, if you were cologne on
Paco
a,
Rabanne, you know, from Hialeah, and the guy is really strong with it. Wah, wah, wah. The whole time you're Paco Rabanne, by the time you leave out of there, your nostrils are not even working
Oh,
anymore.
man.
Because all you smell is Paco Rabanne for the next 3 days.
Yeah.
That shit is nasty, though. So, I mean, I always try to do emergency. And the lady told me, it doesn't work. Are you ready to, sweetie, I'm willing to even kick the fucking door out if you need me to. Just so you don't put me in the middle with nobody.
no, dude. If you wear cologne on an airplane, you're an asshole. 100%. I can't do it.
Some
Dude,
people,
this thing, when you're in an airplane, now you got to be courteous of your surroundings, right?
but people don't do that, unfortunately.
You can't wear cologne, and if you do, it has to be light. You can't bring stinky food. There's only certain foods you can bring. I think burgers are fine, pizzas are fine. If you bring Indian food, you're a cocksucker. If you bring anything like that, you're a fucking
Listen,
dirty bitch.
Yeah.
I had a person bring a whole bag of pollo campero. When that lady opened that fucking basket on top, dog, the whole plane went into chicken mode.
What if you're in the window seat, right? And there's like, what if you're in the middle? What if you're in the window seat and there's a mom that's sitting right next to you, and she's like, okay, hey, my son is sitting right next to you. Is there any possible way that you can give me the window seat and you sit in the middle seat so I can sit next to my son? Like, what if somebody asked you to switch seats,
Switch seats?
like from window to the middle, because they want us to next to like a family member?
Okay, but in my window seat,
Yeah, you'll be aisle. You'll be
You'll be in
No.
the middle. You have to switch out.
I'm not fucking doing it. You know why? Because you don't get what the fuck you want in this fucking world. You don't fucking get what you want in this world. I paid for my window. I'm sitting in the fucking window.
Yo.
And if you want it, you can buy it off me. I'll let you for double. But why Mike? Okay, the thing. If you travel with the kid, I don't have
Yeah.
a kid, so I don't fucking know. But if you travel with a kid,
Get a window.
you're already being
Stop being
inconvenient,
cheap.
right? Your fucking kid's probably gonna cry, it's
Yeah.
gonna bitch. I'm not gonna fucking move for you because the world's not that fair, right? So if I do this, I'm just showing the kid that they can get whatever they want, but they really can't.
So it's like a life lesson in that.
I'm fucking sitting my ass. I paid for it. I'm sitting there.
Yeah, I feel it. Somebody asked me that one time, and I just said no. I was like, I'm not moving to the back, because
No, what parents should do is they should already plan it and not be cheap about it. Because they know that the kid is going to want to look out the window.
yeah,
So they should just make it already. Or, fuck that shit. They should have all the kids in a section with the parents, like, towards the back area. You know what I'm saying? For the annoying ones.
yeah. Because sometimes those kids be going on for fucking hours, bro. The whole fucking flight. That shit is annoying. That shit be getting to me.
If you have a kid and your kid starts crying in the flight, I think you should pay an inconvenience fee.
Or they should have like a special plate. You know how you can break a little something? They should have like a little doses or something that they can break and they can give it to the kid and knock him the fuck out while we get to the next. You know, what do you call those little gummies so you can go to sleep at night?
Xanax.
No, Xanax is some strong shit. The sleeping gummies, what do they call them? Melatonin.
Oh yeah, the
Hey,
melatonin.
all kids before boarding, you should give them the melatonin gummies. Hey, you want a little candy? They're all fucking, yeah. They all go, relax.
So
man. You don't
what
have to
age do you
worry
think it's
about
appropriate for like a kid to fly?
it. Fuck, that's kind of weird because my granddaughter is like a year and a half and she flew for the first time and she behaved good.
But is she a crier?
No, she's not a crier, bro. Thank God.
See, it's different. It's
Yeah.
crier. Dude, I think if I was fucking president, right? Bro, what age do kids know what the fuck they're doing?
I want to say like 4. I think at 4. you
At
can
4
start
then, right? Because you can tell them, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And they still go like
And
that
even
to
then
you.
it's
They
still a
do
little hard,
whatever
but-
they want.
yeah.
They still- those-
But in between that and like, have you seen like a newborn and they're just crying and crying and
Yeah,
crying?
pobrecito. That one is under pressure from the plane
Yeah.
and the air pressure.
They shouldn't be on the plane in the first
They
place.
shouldn't. They should take them on a
Yeah.
car all the way to wherever they're going to.
Road
Chicago,
trip.
Road trip.
Road trip to fucking Chicago.
Hey, you're going to California? Fucking 6 days just to get there. Don't worry about it.
Or on a
Not
train.
baby. Yeah.
Yeah,
hey,
train
well, look,
isn't bad.
Now I went to the train for the first time to Orlando.
On the
Oh,
Bright
that
Line?
shit was fucking nice.
Yeah.
Nice
I heard about
as
it.
hell. Even the Amtrak is nice.
I haven't
Papo,
been on it.
Listen, it stops everywhere, pero quiet as fuck. You're hooked up with your panel day or whatever the hell you want. If you wanna do it in the train, all you gotta do is just rent a room. You got a room there with beds and everything. You're good to go, dog. And you're going to Orlando, wherever you're going, and it's nice, Papo. They got food, they got everything. They got a nice little bar to hang out. You don't gotta worry about nobody, doing nothing crazy or stupid, because you're in the middle. It's not like you're gonna stop every 10 minutes. You stop every half hour or some shit like that. A little closer or
Yeah.
more, and I'm about to swallow this
just
fucking mic.
the thing in your hand. Just don't show.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yo, let's go on to the next reaction video. I want to talk about this one.
Oh, you're not gonna finish the first one?
No, we can keep it going.
Message on your phone from Michelle Scatamacchia.
Mikey said that there's actually newborns crying on this plane right now. So Mikey's on a flight to, where's it, to Alaska or to LA?
He's going to LA.
Yeah, he's going to LA to work on Puya's album right now, and he's saying right now there's a whole bunch of babies crying on this plane. And
Yeah,
he's fucking
Hey,
pissed.
tell him he should have brought a whole
Safe
bottle
travels,
of
brother.
Manitoulin, and he could start kicking them. That's what I'm gonna start doing. I'll start kicking them to the
Slanging.
mothers. Yo, I got that Manitoulin, that 5 milligram, 10 milligrams.
I love. So that's the president of Poland.
Yeah.
I am a big fan of the president of Poland. I love the president of Poland. I think he's fucking amazing.
Why?
The thing. So he's very strict on borders and preserving culture. Now, when I go to Poland, I want to see Polish people. When I go to Greece, I want to see Greek people. If I go to Cuba, I want to see Cubans.
Right.
If I go to Puerto Rico, I want to see Puerto Ricans. If I go to fucking Iran,
Yeah.
I want to see Iranians,
Yeah.
right? I'm very keen on that. If I go to your country,
You want to see that?
I want to experience your culture. I want to experience your food. I want to live by your rules because your country, you make the rules. I want to live by.
But what is that?
Yours.
What it had to do with what he was
So what
talking about the
he's- so what
flamer?
So what he was saying is he got a lot of shit because he keeps Poland very preserved, Christian cultures, Christian values, and
No
people-
flamers.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
conservative
No
country.
flaming going on.
there's
Yeah.
none.
So
He's
all the
very
flamers
strict.
get thrown out. They
That
put them on a plane and take them.
and they don't let him teach it in schools.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't-
Listen, I'm gonna say something like this. Respect to be respected. In the Bible, it's written. Okay, doesn't say Adam and Adam grabbed an apple and they had babies because it doesn't exist. Okay, you need a woman to have kids. Let's come to the realities of the real shit, right?
Yeah.
Now, all I say is this: the ones that want to walk around with little thongs and little G-string acting like girls, sorry, dog, go. They should have a country that is only the flaming country. And I'm only gonna say this: respect to be respected. I say this. Listen, you have parents, and this is where I want to come clean on this. Okay?
Yeah.
Because unless you have a brother or a sister in that position, you guys don't know. There is people, let's just say, that grew up in a household with 5 aunts. Was the kid alone with the 5 aunts? So he was too niñoso, what they say in different
Yeah.
words. You know, muy niñao, muy miñao,
Yeah.
or muy mamao. You know, como dice Dominican, in the sense of, because of, you know, the women. And then the kid comes out a little soft. I don't want to do that. Or whatever the situation is. Papo, ya the kid from the get-go did not have a father figure and was taught by 5 different women. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I don't think that guy wants to dress up like a chick and walk around, you know, his country or Argentina or wherever he's from, you know, putting dress. That's just the ones that want to take it to another level. Do they have the rights? No, they don't, bro. Because I was at the Bee Gees and Kendall and 162nd, and Papo, there was a 6-foot blondie lady boy, let's just say it like that, flamer to the, and he was dressed like he was going to 6-inch high heels, all in pink with a little thing. And I felt like telling him, hey, Papa, listen, you
Yeah.
want to come out the closet? Go do that shit in your house with the man that you're gonna do it with.
Yeah.
Pero not.
But you got turned on.
Not a kid. You crazy as fuck, boy.
You got a little turned on.
At BJ's,
You got his number?
Can
You got her number?
Can you imagine all those little kids? What do you tell the? Oh, that's no. Well, listen. Here I go now, and I'm gonna tell you something that is kind of crazy. Here I go. You allow for dyke women and flamer men to get married. What do you think is gonna come out of that fucking kid? I'm sorry for my French. Flamer. How are 2 men making out in front of each other? Okay? Sorry the way I'm gonna say it. Petaculo all day in the house. All right? And what do you think is gonna come out of the fucking kid? The kid is gonna say, oh, I love women only.
Yeah.
Papa, he's gonna come out sorry. And if he doesn't, bro, may God bless that kid and touch his heart. Pero Papo, It's like, you know.
So that's
from
what the president of Poland doesn't want. He doesn't want that to happen.
I
So he's
get it.
protecting the rights
Okay,
of all
so
the kids in
and
school.
then what we're trying to say is all the ones that want to come out raw like that, because a lot of flamers don't come out raw like that. They still stay hidden. There's a lot of CEOs that after 7 o'clock they get it, they receive or they give or whatever the fuck is their forte. Pero papo, whatever is in closet doors, leave it in closet doors. As long as they're not opening their drapes for all of us to see it, the fuck do I care?
That's what I say. I don't even like PDA with straight people in public. I don't want to see people making out in
I don't
public
see that
for
shit
us,
either.
right?
You know.
And it's true. I think kids are sponges.
Yeah.
Like if I give a kid a fucking knife, at the time you'll go stab that guy, you're gonna get a reward.
They're gonna do
that
it.
little retard might go do it.
He doesn't know
You know
any
what I mean?
better. Yeah.
That's what they're gonna do. So I 100% agree with that.
Yeah, I agree
But I have
with
a
that too.
question. When you saw the lady boy in BJ's, did it look like a dude or did it look like a chick?
Papo, come on, with an Adam apple that will fucking had a little fucking mini alien that will come and grab your ass like that. Listen, dog, that was like run away and fucking the alien. She had two aliens, one up there and the chupacabra down there, dog. And you're not gonna get something nice coming at you, so whatever, dog. But listen, like I tell you, listen, back in
Oh
the
my
80s,
gosh.
back in the 80s was more hidden, you know, and then the ones that did went only to one club. And that's the club that they went to.
And you know that club.
No, Papo, I don't listen, doggy. Listen. If I was a flamer, I'd come out straight and say, there's people that after 15 years they want to come out the closet. Listen, doggy, look at P. Diddy and a bunch of singers and rappers and comedians. They took the little pill and they got a little kinky and they forgot who slipped it into who. I don't parlay with that shit, so I don't want to take no pill. I don't want to go to an all-guys party where, you know, where that kind of... Can you imagine, dude, going to a fucking party?
Nah, hell no.
And your boy throws you a little pill and then later on, you're...
It's freaky.
You know?
I don't think I
Yeah.
can indulge in those parties.
Okay, so listen, Papo, like I say, that's some... But, yo, when people are fucked up and they're behind the scene, some people will do some fucked up and crazy shit.
Yeah.
I've seen some crazy shit in my life,
Like
bro.
what? Like what? What have you seen that you think is like, whoa, this is fucking crazy? What am I doing here?
Papo, I was on a rampage party, like on a friend's house, a big old fucking ball of flang on top of the pool table for a 3-day all-out party, and suddenly, Papo, about 5 or 6 chicks, everybody going at each other, and suddenly, I turn around and I see 2 of the homeboys, they were homeboys with each other.
Hey, I'm sorry to bother you, Gallo, but Mikey just texted the group chat, and he's saying that the YouTube chat are saying Gallo knows a lot about the gay shit.
You guys, hey, listen, you guys start playing that shit, but it's okay.
Nah, my dog Gallo be getting.
Hey, I always say like this. I got a beautiful family and I'm blessed. But I always tell you this: if you were a real flamer, you don't have to talk about it too much because that shit will follow you and people know about it. So if you guys are thinking about it that much, it's probably that you guys want to come out the closet and you don't know how to come out. So I'm not your man, dog, because I don't play the flute, dog. Okay? I don't parlay
Gallo
in that
versus
shit.
the whole chat right now. Gallo doesn't understand YouTube chats.
So when all you guys been thinking about it and memorizing
about
that
to fight
shit in
the
your mind,
computer?
hey, go do that shit in your own time, bro. I don't parlay that shit. So,
Hell no, we don't parlay with that
but
shit over
listen,
here,
Papa,
man.
listen. Here I go and I tell you, everything has
I feel like
changed.
everyone's like 20% gay.
Listen, no.
Nah, I don't know about that.
Like
one.
everyone's 20% bi.
I don't know, dude. I'm
Well,
not fucking
explain, what do you mean, like, 20%
Hey,
bi?
I can
Like,
never
what do you
look
mean?
at a man and say he looks cute or he got a nice pumpy or none of that shit, dog. And if you do that, and then Papo, that's that new shit. What's that called? That transsexual or
Bisexual? Yeah.
Yeah, that you just don't mind. You're a little soft and you're a little okay. Yeah, hey, that's okay, dog. There's people that are like that. It's all right. You know,
But you never look at your homie and be like, yo, you smell good?
No, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you, dog? That shit, dog. Not at all. It's like, the fuck. Can you imagine, you know, in the 80s, hey, Papa, you look real nice in those jeans. That shit comes out fucking flamer as fuck, huh? And you would be known as a straight out flamer. Nobody will talk to you. Bro.
I'm on tour and my homies are like, yo, I like your Rick Owen pants. That's what I'm saying. Everyone's like
Yeah.
10% bi.
I mean, or maybe they just actually like the pants and they're like, yeah, maybe I want to get them shits.
When you guys are in the rap shit and what you guys are in, since let's say I'm wearing like $800 shoes, some cat will say, damn, G, I like those $800 shoes. You know what I'm saying? Because they see that what you're wearing is something, you know,
Yeah.
that it's not no fucking Kmart or hey, no bad shit to the Kmart people that it's okay. Hey, listen, bro. Like I tell people, it's money doesn't make the person. You know, if you think it makes you, more power to you. What you got in your pocket, keep it to yourself in the sense and enjoy life.
Yeah, some
and
real
if
game.
you think that you got to show it off to somebody, and then I think it's fucked up. You don't really have to show nobody nothing, because if they love you as a friend or they love you as a partner or they love you for who you are, they're not looking at that. If they love you for what you got in your pocket, and then that's the kind of people you have around you.
Yeah.
Pocket people.
Well, yo, we got this next topic that we want to talk to you about. David, can you put up the next topic, please? The next talking point. This one right here is actually kind of a little wild, man. This is definitely 2025 vibes.
After I was in the beach, and this drone had some pulled them over.
So Miami police got drones at night to keep people off the beach and crack down on crime. They basically got like flying cops now, just fucking hovering over the sand, making sure
Fuck
nobody's
it.
there.
I'm down for that shit, dog. Can you imagine me and my chick, right? We went to the beach and we want to cruise, walk down the beach, and we just sit down. That it happened to a friend of ours. They sat down to pop a bottle, just, let's just sit here, drink the bottle real quick, and go on our way.
Yeah.
Go back home, fuck a little bit or foreplay, whatever the fuck. So they stopped. They went to eat. They stopped just to pop a little bottle and whatever. Babo. While they were talking shit or whatever, a guy creeped up and took the purse.
And they didn't notice?
They didn't notice, and then later on, Papa's dark in the beach in the middle of the night in the sand. When they turn around, she goes, "Hey, you have my bag?" And she goes, "What do you mean? It's right there in the sand." They're looking everywhere for over 20, 30 minutes.
Oh,
Papa, somebody grabbed it. And then about 45 minutes later, they were using the credit cards of the shit. Listen, Papa, in Europe and London, they got fucking cameras everywhere.
Yeah, but London is still fucking shit.
Yeah, they're still stabbing motherfuckers
Pabo,
out
I
there.
get it, because you got all the crazy Hamad that come with that and the Hamad, as much money you have, and holla! And like the puppet guy, hey, I don't mean nothing bad to everybody, bro. I
Oh,
just like
man.
to have fun, bro. Life is too fucking short, bro.
Guys, we
I
just
lost
got
my dad
Dave
from
to-
cancer at the age of 54, and if you're gonna be a sourpuss, go fucking hit yourself or run yourself over, bro.
And we just had Dave pull up. Now he's leaving. About to
know?
come back right now. Yeah, fuck that, man. I mean, I don't think it's a bad thing. I just think if you're out there with your girl and you get caught,
Don't worry about it, dog.
Well, you
Hey,
should-
you know what I'll do? I'll go like this. Hey, and I'll say with my mouth, "You owe me, dog. You owe me. This is not for free. Hey, you gotta pay me, dog. What you think? Ain't no free.
You gotta
ain't
pay
no
to play.
free Miami style.
But listen, if you're fucking in public, I think you should be arrested.
it's not really in public.
Listen,
You're in the
yes, it
fucking
is. You're
dark.
the- you're the beach.
You're in public, but
gonna
you're in the
tell
dark.
me
It's not like you're
that
like
if you
having
got
an
a little
orgy.
tipsy and your old lady backed up that boongie at 57, I'll still slip that shit in, dog. Listen,
Can we get W's in the chat for Boongie? For Boongie.
boongie.
For Boongie. For the Boongie.
Hey,
For bringing
I
back
just
that
think this.
Boongie.
Don't tell me if you go to the beach with your chick in the daytime and you're in the wave, que tú no trata and you do like the wave. And if you did it, you a lying ass nigga, dog. I hope your dick falls
Nah,
off
I ain't
or
gonna lie to
shark
you.
or what is that shit that has all the tentacles?
Jellyfish.
A jellyfish wraps around your balls and burns it for the next 3 months for lying. You know everybody does that in the beach. Hey, look at them in the wave. They go up and down in the wave. You know they're doing it, dog. They're just doing it right. They're doing it
You
right.
ever done it on the beach like that?
Fuck, bro, for sure. That's how we all do. That's how we all do it in 305.
I once did it on the beach, but on the sand. It was kind of like this private sand, and I'll never forget. I guess sand grains. And later on in the night,
Road rash on the chorizo.
and I didn't realize what it was.
Road rash on
and
the
I was
chorizo.
young, and I had blamed the girl. I was like, "Should you give me an STD?" Because I didn't know it was hurting me, And I was like, "Oh, something's wrong, and it was sand.
Oh, you
Oh
had
my
that raw
God.
bacon, dog.
It was the raw bacon.
I don't know. I still disagree. I think if you get caught having sex on the beach,
Listen.
maybe not in
Oh,
jail.
No,
Hey,
hey,
throw him a
Nick.
fine.
Hey,
Yeah.
Nick.
Throw him a
hey,
fucking
listen,
fine.
Nick, you're right, bro. We're at an age, it doesn't really matter unless you're like a fucking little 10-year-old hitting at the beach for the first time, and then coño, more power to the little 10-year-olds. But it ain't gonna happen. But honestly, seriously, you shouldn't. Go to the fucking hotel. Nowadays, it's a little bit more expensive than back in the 80s and 90s,
Yeah.
But if not, bro, hey, you already know. You can go to the car. Just park. Listen, go to garage parking. Park all the way in the top. put your windows up, dark tinted windows with the AC
Logistics.
full blast. Hey, you
Logistics.
already know, dog. Ain't nobody gonna know. Only you know.
And you gotta put the sunshade.
No, come on, you gotta
Sunshade
block
is
it out
necessary,
completely.
yeah.
What you're gonna know is because the car's gonna be moving back and forth. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna say, "Coño, look, there's something wrong with it." Hydraulics.
These guys on hydraulics.
Oh, man.
They got switches in it.
All right, so let's go to this next topic right quick. Let's check this topic out, man. I want to see what you guys think about this.
Asking for a handout. Day after day, we watched this sad, pathetic woman hobbling on crutches
That's
and
bullshit.
shaking her cup for donations. And boy, did her cup runneth over.
Yeah, here you go, okay?
Her territory was the Avenue of
The
Avenues.
gypsies.
I'm not
bro.
gonna lie to you. Stop
where
there right
stores like
quick.
Gucci-
If I were to see, I'd give her money, man.
I wouldn't.
I would give her money.
You know, be honest
know
with
what?
you,
Hey,
She would get me. She would
Listen,
convince
Papa,
me.
you know
You
why
are
they
so
don't get
early,
me?
bro.
Because that's a clan of gypsies that are known for that shit. Listen, I caught them the other day with their kids, dog. And then even that guy, yeah, they try to even do the jewelry hustle. Yo, doggy, I need money to pay the rent. I got this ring. It's 14 karat plated, dog, of brass. That's all you're gonna get. And they get everybody like that. Papa, listen.
Papo.
You ever
Forget
been,
about 'em.
You ever been
Forget
pickpocketed?
about it.
Forget about them. Sorry.
Bye.
You can tell when somebody's that bad. You know what? Follow that lady. And I bet you at the end of the day, like I've seen a lot of people here, they get into a nice Chrysler, a Toyota Camry, brand new. They're just hustlers. They just got a better hustle. It's called you a sucker.
Paulie, keep
Give me
playing
my
that-
money.
keep
They're
playing
talking
that-
about homeless people. I think 50%, no, not 50, I don't know numbers. A lot of homeless people are legit, right? But some are fucking liars. And you know how I know they're fucking liars? Because check this. I was 16 years old. And me and my friend wanted to buy weed. I'll never forget this story. My mom, no one would give me money, whatever. I go down 88th Street by Town and Country, me and my friend. We cut a soccer ball in half, and we walk around the street, and we collected money, and I said I was a goalie, and he was something. And we collected, in like 2-3 hours, $100
No
saying we were in
fucking
the
way.
soccer team. So if I can do that, someone can pretend to be fucking home.
Yo, Chad, can we get? Would you believe that a young Fat Nick, was on the soccer team? Would you give him money?
I got $100
we need that question answered right now,
I
Chad.
bought $100 and I bought a quarter of weed after. I'll never forget it.
Listen, Papa,
That must have been like
when
a
you're
dope feeling,
young,
though.
you
Like,
can say
damn.
anything and you can get away with it. Because back in the days, it was kind of freaky how we used to get together. Like me and my older boy, since our parents had good positions of work, my dad was a lawyer and a computer analyst. My mom was the CEO of Italian Cruise Line back in that era. So we traveled a lot. Papa, my old lady would give me $20 back in the days, you know? So I would say, okay, I got the $20, so I'll be the one who buys, you know, the 2 dime bags. And then my other boy had only $10, so he would buy the Cuban bread, a quarter, half a pound of ham, and a half a pound of cheese. That back then, a half a pound of ham was $1.50, dog.
Oh no,
And-
these were the good prices.
and
the
Cuban
good
bread was only
food
like
prices.
50 cents. So, Papa, with $30, we went to
Papo,
60
you're
Second.
eating good.
We went to 62nd High Power. We would get 2 fucking bags
Yeah.
and come back. We had gas. We had everything, and it was cheap, bro. You know, nowadays it's not like that no more.
No,
Paulie, keep playing the video right quick.
$200 to get
I want to see what she does.
Avenue of Avenues, Fifth Avenue, where
In New
stores
York.
like Gucci,
Yeah.
Prada, and Tiffany's attract wealthy and apparently generous shoppers.
Papa.
One after another, we saw them dropping cash into her cup.
That was
On
young
busy
Nick just
days,
asking for
she averaged an
money with a soccer
amazing
ball.
50 donations an hour.
God bless
She
you.
certainly looks like a sad and desperate
She don't look like she's handicapped. Yeah.
Look, handicapped.
I don't think she's real.
Nah, she kind
Hey,
of.
can I be honest with you?
Look, she's not real.
Nah,
Fast
she was
forward a
kind
little
of cute, bro. I don't know.
I think if you fake being, listen, and if I'm president, I think the homeless crisis is bad, right? I think a lot of people are in shit luck and do it, but
They don't
if-
ask for money like that, though.
But if you
Not here.
fake being homeless, right? If you fake being homeless, I think there should be a hefty fine, 100%.
Yeah, I agree.
100%, and throw her
I
in fucking
agree.
jail. Throw her in jail for at least a month. And you know what? Throw her in jail for a month, but in high maximum security for pissing people off.
I got a question. What's worse, faking homelessness or faking valor?
Who? What?
Valor?
Oh, fucking valor.
What the
a
fuck
guy
is-
acting
what does
like
that
he's
mean?
military, but he's not.
How the hell do
Oh.
you know this?
Because I was in
Because
the
he was in the
military.
There's
military.
a lot of people do that.
There's whole YouTube channels dedicated to calling out people that like go and they're like, yeah, I was a Navy SEAL, and then they're like they're actually Navy SEALs and like, oh yeah, what, and then they don't know how to answer, and then they try to strip them of
Listen, I
whatever,
think
or they
it's-
do, call them out. Basically,
My son was in the army, and I think is for anybody to say that you are something that you're not.
Yeah, that's
Just
fucked up.
like just like the rappers, they say they're gangsters and they're not. You already know, and they fall in the wrong in the wrong hole, and then the world crumbles. Don't try to be something that you're not.
Listen,
if you're
I
not
met-
a thug, you're not a thug.
I'm gonna tell you something right
if
now.
You ain't
I met a lot of
gangster, you ain't
rappers
gangster.
that said that they were thugs, and let's just say they fell in the wrong hole,
Okay,
the
Pablo.
fleeing hole.
Listen. That's why I kind of tell you, hey, stay in your lane, bro. If you are what you are, more power to you. And if you're not something, don't
Listen,
try
I
to be
say
something.
the
that you're
matter-
not.
truth, and your son makes fun of me for it. I was in the Navy. He immediately looks at me and he goes, "Gay." And you know what? But I own my truth. I was in the gayest branch. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
because nah, it was.
Hey, but you still serve the country, man. That's
You know
what's
what
up.
it was?
Yeah,
It was
shit.
it was
Shout out
just
to the Navy.
it was
Shout out to
just
US
like a
Navy.
bad saying because look, when a lot of people back in the 70s, when a lot of people came from either Vietnam and shit, they were saying, "Oh, baby killers." Listen, bro, you have my son going out there and that fucked up ass war, coming back all fucked up on his brain, and then you're gonna start saying, "Oh, because your son was a baby killer." Shit, you lucky I didn't kill you, bitch. For even saying that about my son, I said, you know what? 'Cause it's very easy to say that about somebody else's son, but and then a lot of these soft ass niggas don't take the kids don't go because they don't make it. Because they just too soft to go to the army,
Yeah.
or they just go around because they don't want to parlay in that shit because they just don't got it. Not everybody has
I'll
it.
be
Bobby.
honest. I would never want to go to the fucking army. It doesn't
Yeah.
sound. It does
I
not
never-
sound like a fun time.
It does not.
It wasn't.
I love this country. It doesn't sound fun.
I'm not gonna.
Like, look at Swig. He came back. Swig's on tour. Alarm clock 6 a.m. PTSD for 10 hours.
Yeah. No, Baba, but listen, he's already built like that because I'm very OCD and very hyperactive, so I'm very organized, very kind of military, you know. So, but when you go to the military, you know, it really teaches you a lot of shit, and I learned a lot of shit from my son.
Shit, man. I remember I was getting on that bus, and the only reason I actually didn't, maybe because low key I should have not have made it through like boot camp, but the reason why I did was because as I was getting on that bus, my pops looked at me and he was like, "I'll see you in a week, bro. You ain't gonna make it." And him telling me that just pissed me off so much and got me so active to make sure that I fucking made it. You know what I mean? That even when I was like, "Yo, this shit's crazy as fuck," I was like, "Nah, like we getting it." And I did. You know, it is what it is.
My son did it in a way that kind of freaked me out because he got his college degree and then one day he just came bald. And I looked at him and I said, "No, you fucking didn't, you son of a bitch."
Oh shit! So he surprised you?
Fuck, dude. And
He
goes,
came out the
"Yeah,
military
Dad."
closet.
I said, "You fucking crazy son of a
Shit.
bitch." I said, "Hi, why would you do that?" He goes, "Dad, just because, we were born." I said, "Bro, come on now." But listen, bro, he taught me something because he told me, "Dad, I'm going to teach you. I'm going to get, there's a lot of things that I can benefit from the military." And he did, bro. So I got to keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, and I think it has benefited him because he moves very militant. He moves very, disciplined.
Listen, he's very organized, but
Yeah.
he's been like that since he was a kid because I run a tight ship at home.
Even
I don't
before the
play-
military, he was like
I
that.
don't play that shit. My son, look, when he was 17, he told me, "Hey, Dad, you got my back?" And I said, "Homeboy, I know, I got your back." He left to UCF in Orlando, and he did his shit. And I didn't have to tell my son nothing, Bubble. My son came back and goes, "Dad, I'm leaving again. Go for it." And then he fucking left for 5 years and a half and came back and bro, listen, we just go getters, bro. Listen, when you wanna get off your ass and stop making excuses why you can't fucking have no money. Because everybody, listen, I always have kids or young people, whatever. "Oh, I wish I can do it like you." Or some other people say, "Oh, I wish I can do it." Papa, don't look at me because I did what I had to do and worked where I had to work and still do it now to this day to stay active, bro. I'm blessed that God was good to me, my wife, and our family because we're blessed in the sense. ¿Tú entiendes? But I still like to live a good life like most of you guys do. You guys don't like to go eat at nice restaurants? I do. You know what I'm saying? For my anniversary, I want to go eat a nice Toro in downtown or any other
He said
place.
Toro, huh? What the fuck is Toro?
What the fuck is that?
It's a steakhouse.
Where the
okay.
fuck is this?
It's in the hotel in downtown. It's a Intercontinental
Yeah.
downstairs.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's really, Papa, it's a really, really nice restaurant. But listen, you also have a lot of locals restaurants, like we talked about it before. You have Rusan. I love going to that place. You got Amici's.
You like going to Haywood's?
I haven't been there.
Haywood.
No, where's that?
Hey, would you blow me?
Here we go. We're talking about faggot shit. Now, here we go. That's for Nick. That's for Nick that wants to fucking come out with his crazy shit.
Dude,
Oh my God.
I'm 20% bi. That's fine.
He was probably he was the type that he would guarantee gone to the P Diddy.
Shit. Would you go to a Diddy party if you were
No,
invited?
I don't condone that.
You don't condone that
Can't do
shit?
it.
Yeah, I feel that. Let's keep watching this video right quick. I think that... Yo, hold up. And before we move forward, chat, if y'all want some free merch, we need to get the likes up to 100. At least half of that. If y'all want to get some merch, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? We need some likes. We want you to subscribe. We're trying to get 1,000 subscribers. And once we get 1,000 subscribers, we're going to give you some free merch. So, yeah, let's go to the next topic.
Next topic or the rest of the video?
Now we can do the next topic.
Meeting up with
Oh, look, you see that the girl was meeting up with her friends after
It was a
she collected
gypsy.
all of that money.
Yeah,
it was a gypsy. I
Yeah.
told you, those gypsy are out there. That's what they do. It's a gypsy gang, and all they do is bootleg everything, bro.
Let me say this really quick. So for some reason,
Not all of them, but
my
a big
algorithm,
percentage.
my algorithm on TikTok lately. Have you watched the TV plays? It's called TLC. You know TLC?
Oh, yeah, I'll be watching that shit.
So I get a lot of these TikTok videos that's called gypsy weddings. So it's about American gypsies.
Right.
Yeah.
But American gypsies, right? The one that I've seen on my Explore page just look like white trash.
Yeah, they're Pennsylvania hoodies.
Yeah.
Papa, that's Pennsylvania, West Virginia, all the hood.
But gypsies come from Romania.
Yeah.
But they don't look Romanian.
no, they look European because some of them have beautiful light eyes with pitch black hair.
Like the ones
European
I've
color.
seen on like Instagram and
Papo,
Twitter look like white
Hey,
trash.
those are the ones that are hustling the streets, like the one that had 2 kids, and then you see them getting in a Toyota van and drive away.
They're just being gypsies.
Papa, they're just being gypsies. They don't want to work. You know what I'm saying? And then the one that tried to do the hustle of the ring, one of them came up to me, hey, I got a 14, just give me $100. I said, Papa, if the ring costs like $300 and you want me to give you $100, you think everybody's a lollipop?
So is
Yeah.
is that where you got your ring
No,
from the gypsies?
I wish I would have got it from the gypsy. It would have come out cheap. You
You
know?
ever been pickpocketed before?
No, thank God I haven't. I'll bust his shit. And since we grew up here in the 80s, bro, we didn't tolerate no shit from nobody, so fuck it.
What do you think is worse, a pickpocketer or like a beggar? Like that's just like out there trying to...
A pickpocket, you're just a
Paco,
fucking
at
dirty
least a
thief.
pickpocket is a thief. He's always just trying to, to scam everybody. You know what I'm saying? Even his own friends. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what a guy... Listen, bro, go bust your ass and work, bro. However you want to work it and make it yours, go for it, dude. But make it. Go do it. You want to be a rapper? Be a rapper. Babo, there's people that are becoming just being on TV. Look at that young kid that is on YouTube all the time. That Indian-looking little kid with the glasses. The 6'9" is hanging around with him now.
Neon.
Oh, Neon.
I
Yeah,
like
that's
Neon.
true, yeah.
Yeah,
He's a funny guy.
He's a
Yeah,
little
he's pretty
geeky,
cool. I
a
like
little
him.
geeky boy that everybody's gonna run around him. So you know what I'm saying? So they can get a little fame for themselves because they know that the kid is popular as hell. So why not hang around with the popular so they can fucking stay a little popular? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But,
I
bro,
think they definitely do that.
you know what? That's a scumbag move. And Young Buck, hey, get all those rat terriers away from you, bro. You don't need them, bro. They're just there. They're just like the chupacabras there for one thing, bro. Just like all the girls. The girls, they're just trying to see what they can put in their pocket from you. Because if they really were serious about you, they wouldn't be treating you like that.
Facts.
And it's
Some free
just
game
what it
for
is,
y'all,
bro.
some free game, man.
So and sooner or later,
How not to be a simp.
sooner or later, Babu, you're gonna have to come to reality, or you're gonna live your life like that. You're never gonna get married. What are you gonna do? You're gonna be on TV the rest of your life. You ain't gonna do nothing with
Yeah.
yourself. You gotta sooner or later give it up. So it is what it is.
You were talking about restaurants earlier today. Pretty much talking about how you rather have like more money to be able to do nice things with your fam instead of having like luxurious cars and all that.
We come to an age here in Miami in the sense like everybody back when I was in the 80s and 90s, since we were getting involved in all kind of things, Papo, we were very flashy. Everybody showed off what they had with a chain, with a car, that kind of style, because there was a lot of dope game back in that time, the Willie Falcone days, the the Pablo Escobar days, and all that stuff. But all that's really changed and moved on, And now, I think that the young generation does it just a little bit different. I personally tell you this. There's people out here that drive around in cars, and I know people, they work 2 jobs. They lease a car just to pay $1,500 to drive around a Mercedes. They're paying about $800 a month for a Rolex rent that they financed it, and they're paying monthly for a Rolex to act like you got something. But then you go to La Garreta to eat because you can't go to no expensive restaurant. Papo, drive around a simple car, and if you got money, and then you show it to yourself like that. Meaning
But see, people want motion.
Papo, you can go to the, listen, I can drive around in my brand new 2023 Mazda CX-50 SUV that looks like a little Range Rover shit. But Papo, I go to whatever restaurant I want to go eat.
But in Miami,
Yeah.
it's a big illusion, right? Miami's an illusion, right?
Well,
so all
and-
these young kids got to fake it till they goddamn make it.
Oh,
They don't want to pull up in a Ford
Papo,
Focus.
What are you showing? You're showing a life that you don't really have, and then the people that that's gonna marry around you, a bunch of people who have just one interest. You understand what I'm saying? And once they know you're fake, you don't got shit, and then you're nothing. You understand what I'm saying?
Anthony just texted me,
Uh-huh.
and he said, "It's funny my dad's saying all that when he still rents his Rolex."
I used to what?
Anthony
rent
texted
your-
me. He said, "It's funny my dad's saying that when he still rents the Rolex he has."
Oh, Papa, I never rented. Listen,
So Anthony's lying.
I'm blessed that I did the things that I did, and I bought my watches, and I used to resell it. I still do it to the day on the side to make a little money or whatever. But listen, Papo, here I always say this. I walk around, give you an idea, because this is how people see this. Okay, that's why today I kind of did a little foreplay in the sense. Okay, oh, there goes Nick. Let's just say per se. Oh, look, that kid is walking around with a fucking a sea dweller. Damn, nigga walking around with a $15,000 watch. Oh, look, he's walking around with $800 sandals with fur.
$1,200.
Or $1,200. You know what I'm saying? Per decide. All right, let's switch it up on me. Hey, look at the OG. Oh, I'm walking around with $800, $1,000 shoes. My son gave it to me, dog. So I'm grateful that my son gave it to me.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Now, that's what people see. Oh shit, the guy's walking around with a $10,000 watch. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what people see. But what do you really know? You know what I'm saying? What they do and what they don't. I always say this, bro. For me, I prefer enjoying my kids and my family. Meaning words, let's go to Disney World together as a group. Because those are the enjoyments.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go to Ireland with my grandkids and whatever.
You like going to nice restaurants too,
Oh,
right?
Papo, I love it. I go with my wife all the time and my kids.
Let's check out this next video right here. What if you go to a restaurant and this is what they serve you right here? Like you go to this nice 3-star Michelin restaurant.
WhatsApp from first grade Mrs.
I've seen this bullshit.
Oh hell no! I'm not eating that. What the fuck is that?
See, this is the thing, right?
A hen.
Have you ever been to like a fancy restaurant where they serve
Dude,
shit like that?
I've been around the fucking world 7 fucking times, back and forth. I've been every fucking continent this fucking piece of shit world has to fucking offer. I've been to the shittiest restaurants. I've been to hood restaurants. I've been to fine dining restaurants. I've been fucking everywhere,
Yeah.
right? Sometimes fine dining restaurants do too much, right? But sometimes I also think fine dining restaurants lack flavor. It just depends.
Yeah.
How scale. But that looks like a fucking French restaurant.
That's a
It's
restaurant
French.
in Paris.
Yeah. Paris, France might have the worst fucking food of any fucking country. 100%. I've been all over the fucking world.
Listen, the thing about restaurants, I got lucky in my life that my mom was the CEO of Costa Cruise Line. So as a kid, at 4 or 5 years old, I was already traveling around the world. And we went to the most expensive restaurants. Like, I say this, you can go to a good $200 restaurant and eat $200, and it's happened to me here in Miami, and the food is delicious. But you get a big-ass plate, And then the raviolis, there's only 6 raviolis.
I hate that.
And then you paid $150.
I
Listen,
despise when
watch
they do
this.
that.
Bro, I prefer going to my place that I love to go, Amici's. And I go to Amici's, and I can eat a ravioli, and that nigga will put like 15, 20. Sorry for I'm not disrespecting nobody in the way I say sometimes things. It's just slang. Papo, and they'll give you like 15 raviolis, brother.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
I prefer eating in a
but you
place
know-
that you're gonna get good food and quantity. Not that you paid 150 and the plate looks nice,
Yeah.
it's cleaned around the edges, and they give you 5 raviolis, bro. You're hungry as hell.
Yes. So for that chicken right there, like you saw that bag that was around, that's a pig's bladder.
Right.
So I don't know what the fuck is the point of that.
Because they cook it inside and it gets kind of steamed, and then the flavor, whatever.
Yeah.
But listen, Papo, that's a different level of dining. You get me? Those are for like real exclusive people with exclusive pockets that are in a different level of life. They don't see shit the way we see shit. If we don't like something, we're like, fuck this fucking chicken. This shit tastes disgusting. They're like, oh, but 22. And they take it to another level, Papa. It's just different people, different levels in life.
I'd rather go to Raising Cane's or some shit, man.
Raising
Fuck, that
Cane's
shit was
dog shit.
disgusting.
You know what's one of my favorite restaurants in the whole world?
But the Raising Cane sauce is fire, though.
It's fucking ketchup and mayo. But you're Colombian, you guys don't have normal ingredients. Over there. Like you live in a fucking third world country.
Hey, Colombia's gone a
Yo,
long
you're
way, bro.
Peruvian, brother. It's worse out there, man.
Colombia is the worst country in South
At
America.
least we got bad bitches in Peru. There's no bad bitches out there.
Peru. You know Peru has the best food in all South America. Proven fact. No, it won the war.
I agree with that. I do love
No, it
Peruvian
fucking
food.
doesn't. What?
I'm not even
fucking
gonna downplay
rice
Peruvian
grains
food 'cause I
and
love Peruvian
plantains?
food.
Yeah, dog.
Colombian food is shit.
No, Papo, for Colombian food is really good, bro. They got a lot of good stuff.
Yeah,
Okay,
we
but
do.
you're Puerto Rican,
It's not as good as
I
Peruvian,
was
though.
born in Chicago, raised in Puerto Rico.
but your ethnicity is Puerto Rican.
No, my dad was born in Canada. We have a fucking mix. My mom was born in Cuba.
Okay,
And I was born in Chicago, raised in Puerto Rico.
but you think Colombia has good food because in Cuba, right? And it's a true story. When there's no
All the islands have basically the same type of food.
but when there's no cheese in Cuba for pizzas, you guys put condoms in it.
Fuck, I
What?
never saw
Yes,
that.
it's a fucking urban fucking legend that's true. Dad, you never heard about it?
No, Papo.
They put condoms in the pizza to make it stretch.
And in Cuba, also, people were dying because they were selling bitén empanizados, which is breaded steak sandwiches. Well, I mean, just
Made out
breaded
of
steak.
trapo, made out of
Yeah,
trapo.
and it was basically dried up towels that they
Yeah.
were breading and then putting in the air fryer,
they would
and
put 'em
the
in-
the
Papo,
towel
but
was
if
so
it ta-
thin you
hey,
would die.
If
You know.
if it tastes good, don't worry about it, bro. When you got nothing else to eat, you'll fucking eat a fucking rat. People in India will grab rats out of the hole, deep fry the motherfuckers, and they're good to
Don't
go.
talk
bro,
to Nick
Papo.
about India, man.
Yeah, but I'd rather eat a fucking rat before I eat a fucking trapo.
Listen, Papo, if I gotta eat
Facts.
whatever to keep alive, look at the people that went in the plane, the soccer players that the plane crashed in the mountains of the snow, and they were eating each other.
Oh, that's
One
crazy.
was telling the other, oye, la nalga de Charlie estaba un poquito dura. And the other guy says, yeah, a little old, you know, I felt it a little elastic, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's pretty fucked up. Listen, dog, when you're hungry and you haven't eaten for 2 or 3 weeks, I guess you eat whatever, dog.
Yeah.
You know what I'm going to tell you?
Hey,
So-
man. I don't know about that. That's crazy.
Yeah, if our
man.
plane got stranded, I'd eat one of you guys.
You're the first person I'm eating.
Hey, you know what I would eat?
and you're
I
going to
would
last
eat-
for a whole month.
I would eat the liver. It's the softest part, and I can probably get away with it. But eating any flesh from a person, it would be nasty as
Yeah.
fuck, bro.
Let's go to this next video right quick. See what we got going on over here. But yeah, I don't know about no fucking eating my friends.
that last video we can't do because of the music that was on it.
I still just muted. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's music.
All right, so just play the next one. It's all good.
I don't have another one in the chat.
That's it.
Yeah, that was it. I had this 4 hours.
Well, chat, we got to pick the winner of the live stream. We got the likes that we needed.
Man,
And
it's
drop 6s in the chat. We're going to pick one winner right now. Drop them 6s, drop them 6s.
so that's how it works. That when the
For as far
people-
as like the somebody who wins some free merch. Yeah, we'll just have people type in a whole bunch of 6s in the chat, and then we'll just pick one person that
that's pretty cool.
we see.
Listen,
Why, you want some free merch?
no, the good thing is my son is one of the managers from
Yeah.
you guys, so I get free everything, shoes, fucking all kind of merch.
Yeah.
I feel
That's
like
where
a gangster. I
that's
feel
where our
like I'm
fucking
part of
money
the
goes.
rapping clan. 'Cause I even get to go to some of the shows that I would love to. They don't want the OG to hang out with them too much. My son kind of wants me distance from.
I invite the OG.
Yeah.
I would go with you to Japan with Ramirez. I would go with all you guys, bro. I ain't worried about it.
It's
I'll go
swing.
hang.
He's the one that keeps you trapped.
Yeah, he keeps me
Check.
under the.
He doesn't
keeps
want
me
you
on lock,
involved out there.
'cause he says I'm just a little bit too out there.
He thinks you might probably influence like everybody on the label and
Yeah,
just have
all
them
You
go
got
crazy.
you got to tell him swig. I'm a peacock. You got to let me fly.
Yeah, yeah. You just gotta let me live, bro. One day
All right.
I won't be able to do none of this. So.
Paul, pick a winner and just announce them in the chat, and then tell them that we want their shipping information and to DM the All But Six podcast on Instagram.
and sit down over there. Go ahead and sit down over there and announce it on the mic.
And I appreciate you guys inviting me. It's beautiful to come
Yo,
out
man, it
here.
was cool to have you on here.
and
You're a
to
trip, man. It was
actually
great vibes.
sit with the young generation and talk. And if you
Chat.
guys
This is
wanna keep
this
on
is
bringing it
Paulie.
out
He
here, bro.
helps me behind the scenes over here at the Alba Six chat, and
Paulie.
shout out Paulie, and he's gonna read out the winner.
All right, I'm gonna pick a random.
You gotta turn on the mic.
Oh, is it on?
No.
Put the thing up because it was a little loud earlier.
Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
No.
I mean,
All right.
Can you hear me?
I'll just pick the winner. Don't worry about it. We're gonna go with Decay GFX 4852. Do me a favor, DM the All But Six Instagram account with your shipping information and your clothes size, and
Damn, it's nice to get this stuff.
yeah.
You get free shit.
Hey,
Make sure y'all subscribe, like the video,
Subscribe.
comment on the videos. Nick, don't you got a new song out right now?
Please, funny.
Wow.
Oh yeah, new song just dropped a week ago.
X6, right?
I dropped a new song. Go check it out. Puy, the show in Alaska tomorrow. Go buy fucking tickets.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think it's almost sold out.
And he's working on the new album, right?
You be working on everything.
Yeah, I see him. He's doing his thing, man. Chat, appreciate y'all tuning in with us. Next Wednesday, we live again at 8 p.m. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and tune in.